Hello students, the topic that we are taking today is adjectives. Let's read few sentences first. Fresh flowers were plucked. The word fresh is telling about flowers and flowers is a noun. Similarly, she is a pretty girl. The word pretty is telling about girl. In the next one, some people were standing outside. The word some is telling about people, the number of people. All these words are telling something about a noun. All these words are known as adjectives. So what is the definition of adjectives? An adjective is a word that qualifies a noun or pronoun by adding something to it. Or you can simply say an adjective is a word that adds something to a noun. These are the examples of adjectives. There are 6 types of adjectives. These are adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number or also known as numeral adjective, demonstrative adjective, possessive adjective. The last one is interrogative adjective. Let's read in detail about these types. First one is adjective of quality. So as the word suggests, quality. It means this adjective must be telling something or like quality of a noun or pronoun. So adjective that tells about the quality of a person, place or thing is known as adjective of quality. For example, this is a beautiful flower. The word beautiful is telling quality of flower. Similarly, in the second one, he is a brave boy. The word brave is telling about the noun boy. The snakes are crispy. The word crispy is telling about snakes. What kind of? He is a wise man. The word wise is telling about men. This place is crowded. The word crowded is telling about place. Indian soldiers fought bravely. The word Indian is telling about soldiers. So all these words, they are telling about a noun or pronoun. These all are adjective of quality. You can simply identify adjective of quality by putting the question, what kind of? For example, if I say Indian soldiers, then what kind of soldiers? Indian soldiers. He is a wise man. What kind of man? Wise man. The snakes are crispy. What kind of snakes? Crispy. So all these words, these are adjective of quality. They tell quality of a noun. It may be color, size, shape, origin, anything. Next one is adjective of quantity. An adjective that tells about the quantity of a thing or how much the thing is. That is known as adjective of quantity. For example, I need some help. The word some is telling how much help? Some help. Similarly, he has little hope of recovery. How much hope? Little hope. So the word little, some, these are adjective of quantity. Similarly, can I have some money? The word some is telling about money. How much money? The quantity of money. So these all words, they are adjective of quantity. The next one is adjective of number. The word number suggests that it must be telling about number of a noun or pronoun. Right? So an adjective that tells us the number of things or persons or the order of things or people in a series. They not only tell number but they also tell their order. These adjective of numbers or also known as numeral adjectives are divided into further types. First one is definite numeral adjectives. The word definite, it means the numeral adjectives which tells us the definite or exact number is known as definite numeral adjectives. They tell exact number of a person or thing. For example, 2, 3, 4, third, second, first, all these are definite numeral adjectives. Now these numbers, they are further divided as cardinals and ordinals. The numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 you're counting, these are cardinals, and the words like first, second, third, these are ordinals. First, second, third, sixth, ninth, 10th, these are regarded as ordinals, while the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 you're counting, these are cardinals. Next one is indefinite numeral adjectives. The word indefinite itself means that is not exact, that is not definite. So the numeral adjectives which do not denote exact numbers or do not tell exact numbers, they are known as indefinite numeral adjectives. For example, some, few, any, many, etc. Let's see how they are used in a sentence. Some students were absent yesterday. Now the word some is telling about number of students, but the number of students are not exact. You do not know the exact number of students. So it is considered as indefinite numeral adjective. He gave me 3 pencils. How many pencils? 3 pencils. So 3 is definite numeral adjective. I sat on the first bench. The word first is also definite numeral adjectives. Now you must be wondering that these words some, few, these words were also used in this type, adjective of quantity. They are also used here. Then what is the difference? The difference we will do later. Now, except this definite and indefinite, there is one more type, that is distributive. Each and every, they are used for distribution or to show distribution. For example, each student has to participate. Student is a noun. Each word is telling about the noun. It is an adjective. Similarly, every child. Every is also telling about child. Child is a noun. So each and every, they are considered as distributive numeral adjectives. Now the words like some, any, few, they come under category of quantity also and number also. Then what is the difference? See, will you have some tea? Here some is adjective of quantity. Some boys are standing outside. Here some is adjective of number. Then what is the difference? When some is used to qualify a noun that is uncountable. For example, tea. Tea is an uncountable noun. So when some, any or few is used with uncountable nouns, they come under adjective of quantity. But when they qualify a countable noun, here some boys. Boy is a countable noun. So when these words come before countable noun, they come under adjective of number and indefinite adjective of number. So got the difference? When they are used with uncountable nouns, they are considered as adjective of quantity. But when they are used before any countable noun, they come under category of adjective of number. The next type is demonstrative adjective. An adjective that indicates or points toward a person, place or thing is known as demonstrative adjective. It points towards a person, place or thing. 4 words, that is this, that, these and those, they are demonstrative adjectives. This and that, they are used in singular case, while these and those, they are used in plural case. For nearby things or to indicate or point out nearby things, we use this and these. And to indicate or point out far away things, we use that and those. For example, this girl is taller than me. Girl is a noun. The word this is pointing towards this noun, is indicating towards this noun. It is a demonstrative adjective. Plus, the noun is singular, so we have used this. That boy is my brother. Boy is what? Boy is a noun. And the word that it is indicating towards this noun boy, so it is a demonstrative adjective. In the next one, these trees bear juicy mangoes. Trees, it's a plural noun. The word these is indicating towards this noun. It is a demonstrative adjective. Similarly, next case also, those plants need to be watered. Those is indicating towards plants. It is also demonstrative adjective. Now, do not get confused. This, that, these, those, these words are used to demonstrate, indicate, or point towards something. They are used as demonstrative pronoun also and demonstrative adjective also. Then how you will find out whether these words are acting as adjective or a pronoun? So here is your answer. Let's see how they are used differently. See this sentence? This book is mine. And the next one, this is my book. Do you see any difference in these two sentences? One more sentence you see. These flowers are beautiful, or these are beautiful flowers. Can you find out any difference between these sentences? Okay, let's see. This book. Here, the word this is followed by a noun. Just after this word, what is this? Book. Book is a noun. The word is indicating directly towards noun. It is acting as adjective. Now this one. This is my book. What you see here? The word is not followed by any noun. It is acting as a pronoun. In this case also, these flowers. After this word, what is there? Noun. The word is acting as an adjective. But in this one, these are beautiful flowers. This word is not followed by any noun. So it is acting as a pronoun. Got the difference? In this one, these words are followed by a noun. So you will consider them as adjective. But in these sentences, both these words are not followed by any noun. You will consider these two as pronoun. So this is the difference, and this is how you will find out whether the word is acting as an adjective or a pronoun. Next one is possessive adjective. Possessive, the word that shows possession, ownership, or belonging is known as possessive. So an adjective that shows possession or ownership, or it shows that something belongs to someone, is known as possessive adjective. For example, my father is a scientist. The word my is qualifying or telling about this noun, father. So it is an possessive adjective. It is showing possession. The dog wagged its tail. Its is a possessive adjective and tail is a noun. The children thanked their parents. There is again a possessive adjective, plus it is used before parents. Parents is a noun. Now let's see the difference between pronouns and adjectives. We did this in previous class also. I am going to repeat the same. There are 7 possessive pronouns and adjectives. You can see the difference. His is pronoun, the same word is used as adjective, there is no difference. Hers is pronoun, while her is an adjective. Its is pronoun, the word remains same, there is no difference. Its also acts as adjective. Mine is pronoun, while my is adjective. Ours is pronoun, while our is adjective. yours is pronoun while your is an adjective, theirs acts as pronoun while their acts as adjective. So you can see that some words, they look different, but the words like his, its, they look similar. Let's understand it better with the help of few examples. First one is, this book is his. Here this word his is a pronoun. How you will know this? There is no noun after this word. Do you see any noun after this word his? No noun is there. So it is acting as a pronoun. But in the next one, this is his book. The word his shows possession, plus it is followed by a noun that is book. So here it is acting as an adjective. So this is the difference. These pronouns will not be followed by any noun, while these adjectives will always be followed by a noun. In this way, you can identify whether the word is acting as a pronoun or as an adjective. Next one is interrogative adjective. The word itself means to ask questions. So interrogative adjectives, they are used to ask questions. Words like which, whose, what, how much, how many. These are the words which are used to ask questions. They act as interrogative adjectives. Now the words which, whose, and what, they also act as interrogative pronouns, right? But how much, how many, they only act as interrogative adjectives. Let's see some examples. Which book do you want? The word which is used to ask question, so interrogative. Now it is followed by this noun book, so it is an interrogative adjective. Similarly, next one also, whose bicycle are they riding? The word whose is used to ask question, plus it is followed by a noun that is bicycle, so it is an interrogative adjective. Now you see this sentence, which is your book? The word is used to ask question, okay, then it is not followed by any noun. The word is acting as a pronoun. Understood? So let me revise what we learned today. An adjective is a word that qualifies a noun or a pronoun, or you can say it tells more about a noun or a pronoun. Next, there are 6 types of adjectives. Adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number also known as numeral adjective, possessive adjective, demonstrative adjective, and interrogative adjective. Some words, they act as pronoun also and they act as adjective also. How you will know the difference? Adjectives, they will be followed by a noun, while pronoun, it will not be followed by any noun. Right? So your homework is, I have given you some sentences. You have to underline adjective and then tell its type. There may be 1 adjective, 2 adjectives, or 3 adjectives. You have to identify all the adjectives mentioned in the sentence and tell type of each one. The first sentence is, the helpless farmers spoke about their unheard voice. These cars need to be serviced. I have borrowed some money. His speech won him the first prize. Which dress do you want? So these are the 5 sentences and you have to identify adjectives. For example, the first one, the helpless farmers spoke about their unheard voice. In this one, helpless is an adjective. There is also an adjective. Unheard is also an adjective. So, if there is only 1 adjective present, 2 or 3, you have to identify type of each adjective. So I hope you must have got the chapter. Revise it very well and do the given homework in a neat and clean handwriting. Thank you and have a great day.